So I'm Denise Williams. Sorry, I'm kind of nervous. Why I do what I do. I have a staffing firm. My mother has always been an entrepreneur ever since I can remember in Thailand. I was always her bookkeeper. So we came to America, all over the western part of America, finally came into Philadelphia. She met her husband, and he had a staffing firm. His staffing firm, really, it came out of this cement factory who was taking advantage of the Cambodian immigrant. They were paying them like $2 an hour, and they were working 16 hours a day. So my stepfather says, you know what? I will be the middleman to make sure that my people get treated fairly and at the same time make a living. So at 14 years old, I started interning for my parents. Started interning for them. They, of course, didn't pay me anything. So I really learned the business. I went out with them at 14, 15, 16, and 17 years old, and actually sitting in front of 50, 60-year-old Caucasian CEOs, and I'm trying to get a contract with these CEOs. And finally, when I was about 18, got married young, had a child when I was 17. When I turned 18, I said, you know what, Mom, Dad, I'm gonna go to work for somebody else. Maybe somebody else will pay me more money. So I got a job. So then I got a job at SmithKline as an HR assistant. Miserable. I was miserable. Had another child. Every morning when I dropped my 2 little girls off and drove away, all I saw was just their faces, just facing the window and like crying, crying for me. So after a year at SmithKline, I was like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I wanted to be with my kids. So I went to my parents and I said, listen, I want to be your partner. How can I be your partner? I want to be your partner in the business. I don't want to work for you. I want to be your partner. They said, sure, for this amount of money, you can buy into the business, bought into the business, build their business, grew their business. And then we had a change of mind. I was thinking differently. They were thinking differently. The reason why I do what I do and the reason why I continue to be a businesswoman and to be an entrepreneur is I don't want my kids to grow up and have to go beg someone for a job. I want to be able to leave something for them. I want to be able to build something, and then as they get older, they can build on top of what I built for them, similar to what my parents did. So when my parents didn't agree with my vision, I decided to broke away in 2009 and created my own company, which is Madison Birch Staffing. And now we staff on an average 250 people per day. And the hub actually inspired me. And also, like Dafon, I met a person here who is helping me, and guiding me. And we're opening up a home health care company in conjunction with our staffing firm.